So excited for this series of episodes. You guys, this is the cream de la cream. This is our high level, exclusive, intimate, Elevate 360 mastermind. And they are a special group that Jackie, my CIO, and I mentor and work with closely all year long. Do some experiential retreats together, really get close into their business. But this specifically is about how we become best-selling authors together. And we recently published a book on all out impact and how we have found purpose and passion in what we do in business to create a bigger impact on this world. And so in our all out impact publication, we also did a summit. And this is something we do with our mastermind members. We did this day-long summit where we featured our writers. We featured them in this summit. Some of them are in panels, some of them are in solo sessions, but they're walking us through their story of all out impact in the book. And this is just such a special series to me. And I hope that you guys enjoy listening as much as we enjoyed putting this out and putting it together with so much heart and so much service. Need some effective, tactical advice that actually helps you get results and makes a real difference in your life and business? You've come to the right place. If you're finding yourself here today, it means you're getting ready to gain serious traction in your business, rapidly multiply your income and impact, and you're ready to make it happen while living all out. Guys, I'm Melissa Hinault, your trustworthy corporate dropout turned six-figure business burnout turned happy and healthy CEO of a multi-million-dollar online business. And you're listening to the Burnout to All Out podcast. On this show, we're serving up innovative growth strategies, simple implementation methods to put them into practice, and action-stimulating inspiration tailored specifically for the modern entrepreneur. Let's dive in. So I'm going to actually start with Tisha. And we're talking about business and motherhood, embracing a 360-degree approach. Timing couldn't have been any better. I actually came in hot, not looking exactly what this panel was going to be. And I was literally talking about summer and school and like your calendar and being able to create this kind of, I call it kind of an accordion style way that I run my business as a business owner and mom is like, I believe you can have it all. You can, but you have to be strategic about it. And I know that women in this panel are going to talk about that. And so we're really talking about motherhood and business and how we can take a 360-degree approach to that. And so I'm going to start with Tisha Castillo. And she is a special needs mom, wife, and metabolic health nutritionist dedicated to transforming health trajectories. Rising before the sun, Tisha champions the underdog and debunks myths about aging and genetics and health and nutrition. With a love for the outdoors and a fierce commitment to her family, her journey began with her own health challenges, including PCOS diagnosis and the unlikely blessing of two children. Tisha's daughter's special needs and son's heart condition further fueled her passion for uncovering root causes of chronic health issues. Through her practice, Simplified Health and Nutrition, Tisha empowers individuals to thrive, offering practical, sustainable solutions for a life free from chronic conditions where confidence and clarity lead the way. Love this. And I love this story. And so Tisha, what I would love to just jump right into is as we get older and we start to feel our bodies changing, how or what should we be thinking about those changes?
I know for me, it hasn't actually been business strategy per se over the last 2 to 3 years that's created the accelerated hypergrowth of my company. If you've been following me for quite some time, as a matter of fact, you would know that I still sell the same things I've always sold, and I'm running the same sales strategy I've always run. So what have I done to create the capacity to hold more and call in more. My friends, it is the inner work that most entrepreneurs aren't willing to do and don't recognize as one of the most important assets in business. Bodies build businesses, my friends. Learning how to manage my stress in a healthy way, learning how to move through uncharted territory and find intuitive downloads and trust my gut to make the right decisions have been some of the critical components to success over the past couple of years. Another area that's been super critical for me has been being able to tap in and get into creative flow state. I call this rocket fuel. My friends, I am collaborating with one of my dearest friends and mentors, Sam Barber. For the first time ever, we are launching this program together called the Modern Entrepreneur, where we are supporting business owners in the mind, body, spirituality, and energetics of what it truly takes to be successful in the entrepreneurial realm. There is loads and loads of information on strategies to grow your business for entrepreneurs. But what is lacking in the industry is the emotional support that entrepreneurs need to be resilient and succeed in operating in an unknown space day over day and do it healthily in a way that allows them to have the capacity to hold what they are calling in. So, my friends, some of you are listening to this and you're like, oh, I don't need that mindset work. I don't need that energy work. I am here to tell you, my clients who have grown exponentially this year all have given me feedback that it's the inner work that we've offered in our first version of Modern Entrepreneur that surprisingly was the rocket fuel to their success. So my friends, the doors are open to the Modern Entrepreneur right now. It pairs beautifully with any business coaching program you are a part of. We will be working with you twice a month. Once will be an actual workshop where you're learning tools and skill sets to become the self-regulated entrepreneur that is needed to succeed in this industry. The other call per month is an integration call with Sam. We call it Ask Sam Anything for hot seats and coaching to navigate uncharted territory in the realm of entrepreneurship where bodies build businesses. Guys, seats are filling up fast. I encourage you to check it out. There's also a live event component that you can add. Come hang out with us live. Spend some time with us in North Carolina and in Miami. There's 2 live events where we can meet you face to face and work with you in person. My friends, I hope to see you on the other side.
Wow, great. Fantastic question and a big question. I'll try not to take up the entire time of the panel. But first of all, thank you so much for allowing me to be here. And for all of you that rushed through lunch to get here, I super appreciate you. And if you watch this on the replay, again, I just appreciate you taking the time for yourself. What I would say, as our bodies continue to change as we get older, what I would ask everybody to just start to rethink is that how you're feeling and your body changing maybe on a negative approach is not just what's supposed to happen. We seem to have this misinformation that as you're no longer 22, you're supposed to just struggle with chronic conditions. It's just because it ran in your family. It's just because you're getting older. Especially as women, we hear a lot about it's early onset perimenopause. Therefore, you're supposed to have all of these different things happening to you. And it isn't about that. It's so important for us to realize that when we're starting to experience these symptoms and the changing, it could be anything from brain fog or joint pain, or maybe just fatigue and burnout. You keep telling yourself, it's because I'm stressed. It's because I'm overworking. It's because I have 7 kids. It's because whatever the things are. But when you're not fueling your body the right way, your body doesn't have the right tools it needs to be able to handle all the things around you. So when you just give yourself the excuse and the permission to accept this as the inevitable future, you're really just putting yourself so far behind the 8 ball, because we have so much control over what it is that we do and where we can evolve with our future. And it's not just about self-treating a bunch of symptoms and trying to slow down this process that we call aging. It's about addressing what the root cause is and acknowledging the fact that you can be 55, 65, 75 and thriving It's not just surviving and barely getting by because we're just getting older. If all of these conditions that we're struggling with are because we're getting older, we wouldn't have 4-year-olds with diabetes. We wouldn't have 12-year-olds being considered for gastric bypass surgery. We wouldn't be 19 and 20 years old wondering why we can't remember why we walked into the kitchen. All of these things are happening because our bodies are telling us something's not right. There's dysfunction. Don't accept it as what it is. It's a symptom that we can address. And if you start fueling your body the right way, you get a chance to open up and not just survive, but thrive.
Thanks, guys, so much for listening in on today's podcast episode. And I can't wait for you to see my upcoming guest in the next episode. You are going to love this keynote speaker. Hey, here's the deal. If you liked this, please subscribe and leave a review. And you want the latest online business growth strategies and exclusive LinkedIn pro tips sent straight to your phone? Text the word update to 704-318-2285. That is, text the word update to 704-318-2285. Can't wait to see you guys. Come find me over on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you like to hang. Cannot wait to hear how you are enjoying and applying what you're learning. You guys reach out to me over on social because I love hearing what's resonating with you. When you reach out to me and you send me those personal DMs, they really do impact the content I continue to bring forward to you. So again, come find me, Melissa_Hinault over on Instagram, Melissa Hinault over on LinkedIn and Facebook. Can't wait to see you guys over there.